Screen still says the same.
We're good.
Oh, wow. Hi.
There.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome. It's,
Been a while.
it's been a while. We don't talk about it.
Minute.
But we will talk about how we've missed you and Mike. I need my shimmy. Shimmy the points of the wrong ones. Points of the wrong ones.
There you go. That's good. Thank you.
Points
Okay.
of the wrong ones.
Hmm?
Points of the wrong ones.
I don't know.
The points.
What?
What do you mean?
Channel points are set to.
Oh, channel points.
Channel points.
Oh, yeah. I'm working on that. Don't worry about it.
But anyways, welcome guys. We've missed you. On today. Oh God, I don't remember how to recap.
What happened on the last week's episode? Jose.
Well, with that, Dennis.
Yeah.
Eddie, why don't you go ahead and give us a recap?
Okay. So, last episode, which was back on May 7th of all things, so like
Oh,
it's
man.
been
Wow.
it's been 6 weeks. So we started off with trying to resurrect. Let's see here. What was the lady's name? Elena. Yeah. So we successfully got her back up and going, like basically connect her back to the power grid, and for the beginning half after that, after we got her going, we did basically some training and exercising for the team to kind of help better our skills, work as a team together. Jack, Lucas, Andrew, and Jesse all went into the simulator. Lucas was doing kind of more his own workout routine, and then the other three were in there kind of fighting basically what were like synthetic putties in the simulation.
Yeah.
And then Elena gave them some tips while they were working together, just to kind of help them work better as a team. Kind of ran through that. And then Elena also gave some information about Lord Draken invading her homeworld. How it was, I think he killed Tommy.
Yep.
Yeah, and kind of absorbed his powers, but also it seems to be stretching across other parallel realities. And then after the training and everything like that, then Alpha found a Zord that was out there, like basically out in the wilderness. We all teleport there to see what's going on, and we get intercepted by a green ranger, but an evil green ranger named Trek, who's getting his powers from Lord Draken.
The Green Psycho Ranger.
Yeah, Green Psycho Ranger. A little crazy, a little mean, a little nuts. It's a pretty rough
Super
fight.
awesome, though.
Andrew and Dennis wind up getting cut pretty bad and are unconscious currently. The rest of you were able to get them back to the lab to get worked on, and that's kind of where we left it off, was with Dennis and Andrew stable but unconscious, and Jesse and Lucas and Jack trying to figure out what's going on. And Jack asked
While being
Elena to
pretty
train us.
injured.
Yeah, while everybody else is kind of pretty injured too.
Yeah.
And then Alpha was trying to figure out, there's like green veins pulsing through from the dagger piercings in Dennis and Andrew that seem to be pulling power from them.
Right.
And that's where we left off.
That's where we left off. We left off with the group panicking in the med bay.
A little bit.
A little bit of tension, a little bit of high stakes, maybe some death rolls, maybe some death. We won't know, but our viewers will get the chance to see on this week's episode. Yeah, cue start video. I don't have my buttons.
The intro.
Intro.
No.
then you rolled the right one.
It's legendary action.
And we're back.
And we're back. All right.
Go, Pastor Ranger.
Welcome back. You guys all are in the med bay, surrounding Dennis and Andrew's unconscious bodies on the med bay, while Alpha frantically tries and figures out what's going on. Alpha's panicking. You've never seen Alpha panic this much. Elena doesn't even know what's going on. She's helping Alpha to the best of her abilities, trying to figure out, with her knowledge of the morphing grid. Your guys' one morphing grid genius just so happens to be unconscious. From what you guys were able to find, you find where they were pierced and pulsing green veins. I'm trying to think of the word. I had a fancy word, but I can't think. Pulse from the actual wound itself, creeping further and further. Alpha mentioned before that it looked like that wound was slowly taking away their power from the morphing grid. Slowly draining what energy they had. What do y'all do?
Can't look at us.
No, it's been a minute. I gotta find my voice.
That Gabriel.
Not
the mother.
It's not Gabriel.
No.
Bro, it's Gabriel because I use the Gabriel-esque voice. It's Jack.
That Gabriel, but Jack.
Well, what do we do?
There it is.
A lot of voices in this head, and yeah, I gotta find which one's speaking to me.
We'll keep the right one out
There's
and keep all
pills
the
for
bad
that.
ones back.
But the comedy. What do we do?
You tell us. You're the leader.
Could Alpha? Could we? If they're morphed, would the enhancement to their while they're morphed protect them?
I don't know, Jack. We've never dealt with this before. I've never seen something siphon morphine energy before.
Well, the question is, where's it going?
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know. I don't think we. I don't know. Dennis. I would need Dennis. Dennis would be able to help me, but he's. I don't know.
Can I roll a medicine check? Specifically with my perk, due to being a volunteer field medic.
Do we?
Knowing that I could go to the med kit that has the most basic utensils, knowing there's an epinephrine pen in there, and I could stab him in the leg with it, and it should at least very much get him awake for a short time, hitting him with straight adrenaline.
Would that be a survival?
It's going to be a
Survival, which I'll have.
which is going to be smarts.
It'll be smarts, which I'll
Are
have.
you trained in survival specifically?
Yes, and for the sake of this, yes.
Yes, because of your. That's right. Because of
Yes.
your. Yeah. Go ahead.
Can you hand me my dice? I think they're underneath there. They're red. Put up Munchkin. I think, yeah, my dice should be underneath there.
Now it just seems like you called him
Is
that.
it empty? Well, worst case scenario, I'll be fine.
Do you need these?
Yeah, hand it to me. I don't know where my dice are, so we'll just live with it.
It's
Which
what
ones
happens
are
when we
yours?
cleaned.
It is.
Which
We
one's yours?
cleaned.
I'll find them. Don't worry
Okay.
about it. We have shit to do. So in the
But
sake
yeah,
of
go
this,
ahead.
I'll be rolling a d6 then.
Okay, so I'm just going to tell you the DC check. The DC check is going to be a 15 for this.
Okay. So, as of right now, I have a 14.
Okay.
Because that bump to my noggin.
So your noggin, roll
Do we
your
noggin?
D20 and your D6. First roll of the night.
20. I rolled 6.
You rolled a 6.
I rolled the highest possible roll I could.
You got to roll your D20. It's D20 plus that die. So you have a 6.
Thank you. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Isn't it? It's the D20 plus the D2, D4.
Yeah,
and
if
D6.
you are specialized in it, so if you have your trained, it is going to be your highest skill. So yeah, so if you have a D8 in something and that's your specialty, you roll your D20, your 2, your 4, 6, 8, whatever, and you take
Okay.
the highest of your second.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 21.
Even better.
Because just to make sure I have this right, it would be the smarts plus what I rolled on my survival plus the D20. Correct?
So yeah, it's what's your dice. So your base dice.
Okay, so my smarts total score has nothing to do with it because that will only affect the numbers below it under the essence rolls.
Yep.
Correct? Cool. Then I rolled a 21.
Perfect.
I'm
Yes.
saying that out loud for everyone's benefit as well as mine.
Yes. Correcto mundo. So you're trained. You've dealt with high stress scenarios like this where you're doing magic hazards. You're not entirely sure if the epinephrine pen is going to work, but it's worked plenty of other times for quick spurts.
All right, Alpha. This is going to be a very horribly, but I think a good idea. I'll be right back. And I run over to the cabinet, tear through it, grab that kit, pull it out, and walk over. I need you on this one, buddy.
You got two sides. You got a red side and
Uh-huh.
a white side.
Yeah.
This is very important. What side's going down?
Oh wait, for the EpiPen? Oh, it's red side down. But yeah.
I say.
I thought you were talking about him himself. I was
No,
like,
I
did
swear,
too!
I swear, we
That's
got
where I
rid of
started
the red.
earlier.
That's why Lucas is here.
No, the EpiPens do have two sides.
I was debating what
If you
location.
slam it with your thumb over the red, that needle's going through
Into
your
your
thumb,
hand.
Yeah.
and you're getting hit with epinephrine.
I was debating if I'm trying to hit him in the chest for direct or I'm gonna hit him in the leg. I'm gonna try to go for the leg
Your
artery.
training, your training
I'm gonna
tells
go
you
leg.
thigh.
I'm gonna go for the leg. I'm gonna go for the thigh. And I'm gonna kind of I'm just gonna.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seconds go by, nothing. 10, 15,
Like a
and
light
then
just-
Dennis shoots up
Oh!
like a bat out of hell. What the fuck?
This is what drugs are like. You're on limited time. We need every brain power you got. You're on adrenaline.
I feel it. All right. This wound, it's pulling at the grid. Alpha, scan me and Andrew as quickly as you can. What do you sense? Yes, Dennis.
What's it showing?
Based off of the quicksand, you're right. It's pulling at an alarming rate. There's no. It's going back into the morphing grid.
Do you think if I morph, will it cut it off?
I'm not sure because it's just going right back into it. I'm not sure.
Is there a way to isolate it? Or isolate us from the grid?
Destroy your power coins?
Then we'll have to remake them.
I don't know if we can.
Yeah, we got lucky when we did it last time.
I don't know if we can.
Jack,
Yes.
ask your Griffin sword. Does it have any idea what's going on?
Borealis, I need you.
You've been needing me a lot. Maybe I did make the wrong choice on my partner.
Well, that's what partners are for, is to help each other when we need it. Now, if one needs more than the other, that's the whole point of teamwork.
This was supposed to be a 50-50. This feels more like a 99-1.
We'll get the rest. Either way, more importantly, my friends, have you ever seen a wound like this being siphoned into the grid?
Siphon, no wound, yes. It's a tainted version of what I'm from.
He says that it's very similar to what he's from. It's a tainted version of that. Do you happen to know a way to stop it?
death, grid power core being destroyed, a separation from the grid.
So
I'm not trying to be an ass, but I don't know.
what if they were dead but not dead? Like they were put in a state of death and then came back.
Whatever morphing grid power was left in the body, there's no guarantee they'll be back to the morphing grid. You're essentially going to lose 2 rangers, but they would be alive.
Okay, shelf that.
Did you get smarter recently?
Having someone to bounce ideas off is what makes me smarter. I work better with groups. I was never a solo act.
About damn time you realized it.
Well,
He did do all right in school.
as long as it was a group project, it was always an A.
Yeah, group projects were good.
I don't know.
Yeah, we could try destroying the coins, but there's no guarantee we could rebuild them, and then me and Andrew would be cut off forever.
Do either of these go?
Dennis falls back.
Oh,
Out.
yep.
I gave you guys about 5 minutes.
Does anyone else have any ideas?
Let's see here. I can do my best to try to
Let's try to
help out with this.
This isn't the right.
Kind of scientific. So let's see here.
This isn't stressful enough for me.
Yeah, a little
No
bit.
more stress. You can die. So what are you trying to do, Jess?
Let's see here.
This might be a little too loud.
A little bit. I can
What?
almost.
Where's all this weird music coming from in the command center?
Alpha's just
Alpha.
standing there with a boombox.
Mood music.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is there like a way to reverse the flow instead of making it siphon, or we can push more of the morphing grid energy into them? Try to counteract it?
The only way would be what you guys did with Elena. But you need all 5 of you.
Or we just need someone connected to the grid. As I look to Elena.
She points to Alpha. I'm connected to the grid the same as you. My understanding and my connection's pure. But if they're getting tainted, there's no guarantee I don't get tainted.
What if you funnel it through one of us?
There's no guarantee you will remain untainted.
What if
Again,
you funnel it through all of us, dilute it even more?
I don't know. This Psycho Ranger that you guys mentioned, I've seen him one other time. My team fought against him. I have to remember her voice, I'm going too deep.
Has a little bit more of a loop.
Yeah, he was, he was psychotic, bloodthirsty. There was a look in his eye as he was just slaughtering on the battlefield. You see like the color fade from her face as she tells you of the battle, where she saw the Green Psycho Ranger the one and only time, directed by Draken himself. On that battlefield, I lost a lot of friends, a lot of people that weren't Rangers that wanted to stand up to Draken. It was one of Draken's initial pushes. He was there directing everybody. He wanted to watch everyone die himself. And the Green Psycho Ranger was a master at it. It was like a conductor conducting a symphony of death. Each movement perfectly timed, perfectly executed in a grotesque symphony of gore. It's where we lost Billy. Billy was my world's equivalent to Dennis. if he hits you, he's... God, I hate to admit it, he's almost as evil as Draken. The only reason he's never, I think, overthrown Draken is because I think Draken created him. Gave him what he needed to access the morphing grid and become a Psycho Ranger. I don't know much more. Now that I'm reconnected to the grid, maybe I can find my way to the Morphing Masters again, and then maybe I can find out more. But there's no guarantee. I want to save those two, I really do, but I cannot afford you three to become another Psycho Ranger, even if we funneled it through the three of you.
What if we funneled it through the Zord we found too?
If that's the only Zord we found, then we're going to be doomed to find another.
I'm going to ask Borealis this time in my head only, so they can't hear. Borealis, what are the chances of you or me being corrupted if we work together?
60-40?
Would you take those odds?
No, because we're too strong.
All right.
I've seen into your heart and mind. You value them like your family. And I know what family means to you. And if we are a partner, I'm not going to risk you or them. But
Hang on. Hang on. Let's go to my character, please, second. The problem is I would rather endanger myself than them.
you're no longer a solo act.
No?
I am tied to you. If you become corrupted, I become corrupted.
But how can I be corrupted if I've got a partner like you?
Because I'm an ass.
Exactly. Someone needs to be.
I still don't want to risk it.
All right.
There has to be another way. I am sure there's a way. I'm sure you guys will think of one. I'm a couple days old, so it's going to take me some time to connect.
And we'll put that on the back burner. Thank you.
Whatever. You dick.
Any other ideas?
Did we ever finish fix Zordon's tube?
No. You first. You had a question. I saw that. Or an idea. But I see where you're going to.
I was just wondering, like, what if we just lost one ranger instead of two? One of us can take on the strain, the pull from both of them. You know, potentially losing our own source, but at least two would be saved. It's like the train situation. Save one or save the group.
I did think of that. I already talked to Borealis about it. I was wondering if me and him together could take on the tank.
But technically that would still be two. Losing two.
Yes, but the two of us could take it more successfely. As of right now, the
Roll me d20s.
numbers go lower.
How many?
Roll me one right now.
We decided to hold on to that because there hopefully is another way that doesn't cost us anything.
Then what is it?
We're working on it. We're
Just
trying.
This one.
We're trying to use whatever time we have before we take
Well,
the
while you're
dangerous
talking
option.
with your magic sword thingy, these things are dying. As cool as it is.
I want to save them, I promise you. I'm not holding out for any other reason. You said something about Zordon's tomb.
Yeah, I'm thinking of
Or tube.
his tube used to draw power from the morphing grid, correct?
Alpha.
You start stirring.
Alpha.
Sorry, yeah.
Zordon's tube used to draw power from the morphing grid, correct?
Yes. Are you thinking about... We could recycle it. We could essentially run the power from the tube into them. It would stop the spread, but there's no guarantee it'd wake them up or cure it, but
It would slow
at least they would be safe.
The tube.
You're a genius.
The tube can act as a filter.
Dennis woke up.
Good
Dennis?
morning.
This sucks.
I slowly put the epinephrine down that I was about to stab again because it has two uses.
You still have Andrew there.
But
It has two uses. Leg.
Instead of like the couple of seconds it took Dennis, you're just like,
oh, it's adrenaline, son.
Alpha
Everything
walks
hurts.
out, like, walks
Everything
out
hurts.
hurriedly into the hallway. I'm okay. And then, boom, again, further down the hall. I'm still okay.
I run out there.
So
And
I'm
I
not
just-
dead yet.
I
No.
kind of grab
'Cause
Alpha
Alpha would not be in my head.
under the shoulder and just, no, we're going faster!
Give me.
Braun?
Go ahead and give me a speed-based skill, and
Ooh! Acrobatics?
it is going to be finesse
Yeah.
Yeah!
at disadvantage. Yeah. And then you're going to also -5.
Someone tell me we won.
Really?
Not even close.
It
Oh, wasn't the
Oh.
victory.
Oh, -5? I got 15.
You
I rolled
know,
16 and an
11.
18, baby. We on
I'm
fire
finally gonna
tonight.
look down and see.
It's all right. It's
So
all right.
you rolled an 11?
No, I rolled a 16 plus 4.
Okay. Yeah, you guys make it fine.
Yeah.
So, they're gone. It's just you guys.
If you want to tell them the plan before they decide to go back to their beauty sleep.
Yeah.
might,
So
I might be okay for a bit.
your wounds are drawing power from the mind, drawing your power and putting it back into the morphing grid. What we're planning is using Zordon's tube, kind of just rebuilding it in a way to draw the power out and put it into you guys to at least sustain or keep it from growing.
You came up with that one?
Yeah.
That's a good plan, lad.
I like it.
No, that works.
Oh, please tell me it won't hurt though when we do that.
It's gonna hurt like hell.
I don't
This
know.
is
Maybe
new.
we could try tracing the energy.
Like where it's going back to.
I think for now, that is a good idea.
Oh.
But I think for now we should slow it down so Dennis can find a way to trace it.
Yeah, if we
So
can.
Because then-
literally what I just said.
Well, you're more fucking sassy than Kim. And let me tell you, Kim was fucking sassy.
That's good, lad. Keep that sauce.
I mean, next time if you want to reiterate something, just look in the mirror and talk to yourself. But
There's a fucking reason why I want you to be the
Oh,
leader.
that hurts to laugh. Oh, it hurts to laugh, but that's good. Yep, that's a good one. Yeah, we need the sauce.
We need the ass.
No, the sass.
The sass.
by
The
the
ass.
way,
Sass,
add
sass,
one
all of it.
story point to the pool.
You're gonna add one. Oh, okay. So you guys are
What
at.
happened?
Who remembers how many we were at?
We
Wait, what?
used, I believe.
I think just one.
I remember
Just
none of
one.
you guys have decided to use story points.
So we're
Yeah,
back
we
up
used
to
one.
5, I believe.
Yeah.
We're back up to 5.
Yeah,
Back
we're
up to
good.
5.
And then I'm rewarding you guys 5 for this session.
So we're at 10.
You guys are
For
at
what?
10.
You're welcome.
10 story points.
Okay.
I'll keep track of it.
Thank you.
Someone write it down.
I
I'll
got
keep
it.
track of the session number.
I got it.
Thank you guys. Appreciate you both.
So,
Just shove it in the notes.
Yeah, just shove it in the notes where we started.
give me a d20.
And then I'll tell you what the
roll a
numbers at by the
d20
end
at
of the
advantage. Because the epinephrine.
Oh, add advantage too. You get 2.
Yeah, you're hopped up on adrenaline.
I warmed him up. The roll. Okay.
Best
need
part is I
15 or
had adrenaline and then ran away.
Quick
yeah, I'm
math,
glad that
34.
we're.
Advantage. Pick the higher one.
Oh,
Pick the higher
18.
There you go.
You stay awake. You're in a lot of pain now.
Well, I'm glad that we're at least on the same page.
Yes, we are on the same page, but you didn't have to be a fucking
Didn't
Whatever.
I?
whatever. It's
What were you
fine.
gonna say?
It's fine.
Back up.
I think she was gonna say fucking bitch.
I thought so too.
I would never.
Thanks for the compliment.
It's all right.
I am glad you guys are able to find your laughs and smiles in such a high tense situation. As we get through, as Elena finishes says that, Alpha and Jack rush through the medbay doors with a lot of tubes and come by, gets everything set up. It's really makeshift what they made. It looks like a crude. It looks like a dialysis machine, but more high tech. Like you see it, it's all touchscreen. Dialysis machines, you see the blood. Alpha's like, this is the only thing I can whip up in about 15 minutes. It's not the best, and it's gonna hurt.
Yep.
A lot.
Yep. Yeah.
Like,
A lot.
we get the point. Get on with it.
We could try to knock you out.
The machine's probably going to do that anyway.
We'll knock out soon, anyways. Yep.
From pain.
So
Should
here's the
either
thing.
knock out from pain or get knocked
Here's
out
the thing.
before.
there's a
Hit us.
problem.
I'll live through it.
If this works, you guys may forcibly morph.
I was gonna ask if we should be more going into that or not.
I thought of that already. It might even happen anyway.
Would it help if we already are?
I'm not sure.
That or
I
it,
say you
Probably
should.
do this
It-
in the training area.
it
then.
could possibly draw more power from us when we're morphed too.
I would say morphing is better because you're more resilient while you're morphed.
I also think this would hurt a lot less.
Oh no, it will probably hurt more.
It'll pull harder.
It's going to pull a lot harder.
Think of it this way: you go from a very small spout to a very large opening. The difference is the pressure increases as well.
Fun. Still don't get it, but
In your head,
what are we
Boraz,
doing?
like, last week you didn't know fuck the morphing grid was to this extent. What the fuck are you eating?
Honestly, I'm pretty sure joining up with you has made me smarter.
No
Not that
wonder
it-
I feel dumber.
Not that I'm smarter. What it is I'm retaining knowledge more. I'm remembering things more efficiently. I think you got rid of one of the several concussions.
Inside Jack's mind, Borealis is staring at a wall right now.
There's just a inside Jack's mind, it's a white room, and Borealis is just like floating there.
I feel like there should be some more colors in here.
And he's like,
couch.
this guy sucks. All my other partners had TVs.
All right, if I put a TV in there, all you're going to see is football. You might be upset by that.
So, do we want to do it here, or do we want to do it in the training facility? Here we can monitor your health, but all these machines can move.
Well, then let's get moving. I feel like
Well, what's
with
the
the
difference
release
of
of
moving
energy,
between
when like,
This is a very small room. If they go boom,
Training
we all go
facilities
boom.
Bigger.
Boom?
Boom, just go to sleep.
yellow,
All
bright
right, to the
ideas.
training room
Come
we
on,
go.
let's go.
Okay.
That's good. Move.
Lucas, if we go boom, you're my
I
favorite.
grab the
Just know
heaviest
that.
object and start moving.
Y'all
It's
were
like-
that.
Think.
I thought I was your favorite. I made you sandwiches.
I still haven't gotten to try the cake.
You're our favorite Alpha. It's all right.
Okay.
I grab the heaviest machine and start moving.
Yes. You two help
Isn't
them.
it on
I'm gonna take
wheels?
all of these.
Most of them.
Most of the stuff's on.
Most of this stuff is on wheels.
Don't tell me that. I don't need
Sorry.
it.
Alpha turns
It's on
around and is like,
wheels.
shh.
It's on wheels.
It's his ego.
On purpose.
You know how fragile it is.
That's right. That's right.
Very
Right,
true.
right.
So you guys all move quickly-ish with two hobbles. And you guys get to the training facility.
Why didn't we take the med beds? Sorry, go ahead.
You hobbled them in the med bay. That's why I said it took you guys some time. They're on their beds. You guys clear out an area, move the weights, get everything set up. As you guys all get ready, Alpha once again begins to speak up. I'm going to need. It's going to suck. It really is. Because, like I said, you guys may forcibly be morphed, or demorphed, or a mixture of all three. But we'll cross that bridge.
I walk over to each of them and hand them a small little leather strip with a piece of wood inside of it. Here you go. Something you can bite down on.
Put it in your mouth.
Nobody caught them. All right. So Alpha goes over. Alpha goes over to Andrew. Are you ready?
Shit, did I put these on? No. Okay.
If you get forcibly morphed,
It might happen with
even without the morpher,
I just didn't know if that like helps at all.
if it makes you feel cool,
24 hours. 24
Just
hours.
do it. Fuck it.
You
it puts it. You look very cool, Andrew.
Oh God, Alpha's being nice on that night.
I don't know. I'm scared. Alpha pricks you for an IV. Puts this circular contraption on the center of your chest. And bite turns it and it digs in to your chest. Okay. I'm sorry? I'm sorry? Not really? Sorry? It's for the good.
I can
Take
still
it
knock
like a
you out.
man.
I'm just kidding.
Just
That's
white
why we give
knuckling.
you the letter.
Just white
leather.
knuckling the edge.
Alpha goes over to Dennis. I'm really sorry, Dennis.
Don't be sorry. This is a great idea.
This is not my idea. Lucas did it. It was
Group
It's
project.
a great group project, and you came up
It's a
with something.
finger.
You came up with something pretty good in short notice here. This is how I would have designed it as well.
okay. Same thing. Alpha pricks you for the IV.
Yep.
Puts it on your chest. Turns in. Digs into the chest. Bite. I'm sorry. Alpha goes over to the morphine dialysis machine. Starts pressing buttons.
Morphalius.
Yes. You okay, sir?
You might need to go on the machine too.
There we coined it. Morphalius. Got it.
Morphalius. It's the Morphalius machine. That's actually a fun word to say, Morphalius.
Kind of like phallic, but not.
Okay. I'm ready. Are you guys ready? Rangers? Brace yourselves. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Okay, you're good. You guys got this.
And presses a button. As he presses the button, the power in the command center flickers in and out until it goes completely dark. Power's off, but the Morphalis is still running. You see a bright light coming from the hallway where the tubes are ran. Morphine energy, pure. You guys have never actually gotten the chance to see pure morphine energy like this. It enters the machine. Machine starts cycling. From Andrew, you see this black and green tinged morphine energy gets sucked out. As it's sucking, you clench, but it's almost blissful pain, which is weird. Weird in all states of the word. It reaches the machine in one section and starts to cycle. From Dennis, you see the blue and green tinge of his morphine energy get pulled, going through the machine, hits the machine and starts cycling. You see two sections of the energy just cycling green and black until the machine stops. And white comes in. As the white mixes with both energies, it's a weird combination of white, green, and blue, white, green, and black. A messed up yin and yang mixed with green, poison. A blue and white, a sky full of clouds mixed with the green thunder. Just battling it out in the machine. I need you both to roll me d20s.
You better roll high.
Morphalius' machine is scary.
You rolled a 7?
Again.
God.
It's
Okay.
my second one. One more and I win the lottery.
You
12.
12?
No.
You watch as Dennis is showing face signs of discomfort, and you see him morph in and out, in and out, in and out until it's stabled out and it's just Dennis. Dennis is relaxed now. He doesn't feel as much pain.
I think it's working.
The machine delivers blue energy and through clean blue energy into one of the returning tubes into him, while the other tube pushes out that same blue-green tinge. Where his wound was, the pulsating veins no longer are pulsating. They're just kind of stagnant, no longer reaching out to invade his body anymore.
But they're not retracting.
They're not retracting. You guys look at Andrew, on the other hand. Andrew begins to scream in pain. You see him morph in and out, regular, normal, regular, normal, regular, normal, regular, normal. Morphed, regular, in and out, until...
I would like to use a story point.
I was getting ready to pull fate if not.
I would like to use a story point to step up to the morphalysis machine that he's connected to. I'm going to rest my hand against it and attempt to guide the white energy to focus solely on the green energy using a story point.
My leg. Does he have to roll for that or no?
Oh,
No. So what he's going to do, he's going to interact with it, and he's adjusting your settings.
Okay.
Alpha doesn't understand how he's doing it, but as you guys watch him, he's like almost in a trance. What color are your eyes? Normally.
Normally? No, they're baby blue.
So his baby blue eyes
Blonde-haired
aren't
blue eyes.
there. There's no baby blue eyes at all. As you guys look at them, they are gold. Like that of a bird of prey.
Ooh. Neat.
He doesn't know what's happening. You guys all figured it out. It's Borealis. Borealis has taken over Jack's body for just a split second to adjust the settings. Ever so slightly. Give me another roll.
Please, God.
Hey, use this one. It's black.
Now,
My druid dice might not work.
before you roll, is there anything you can do to enhance the roll?
This is just a D20.
True, so can you give yourself advantage?
I can give myself an upshift of 1.
Which should give you a D2.
Which will give you a D2.
Or
So,
you can also spend a power point, can't you? Because you're technically morphed.
if he rolls a 1,
He can...
if he rolls a 1, he can use a story point to re-roll it.
I thought you could use character points, like the actual like power level points.
His power level points are based off of his skill, so he could use part of the team
Yeah.
or whatever we need.
Okay.
Whatever we need wouldn't help. And then Got This just gives someone HP. So it's gonna have to be hard team.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slowly turn over just a little bit inside all this pain. Look at Jack Borealis, just go, "Don't let me die yet, please. I just started like being Ranger." For her, the team.
Fight it, Andrew.
And then D2, you said?
Dead D2, so go ahead and flip a coin.
Call heads or tails.
Yep.
2. 10.
10.
Yeah. I rolled an 8 and a 2. Fight it! No dice like me here.
Okay. He did all he could. You guys notice as Borealis has got the settings just right and he looks over at Andrew. You all look over at Andrew and you notice as he's shifting morphing, it's starting to slow down ever so slightly. And then you see something different.
That was better.
One of his morphs, one of the times he morphs into something different. For ever so slightly. I need everybody to go ahead and roll a alertness.
Oh.
So it should be a smarts.
Yes.
You
Me
don't.
too. Okay, I was like,
This is where
What
you,
if you don't have like a D?
then it's just a flat roll.
Funny.
So you still get to roll the d20.
This was cocked as shit.
Oh my horrible.
Okay.
Okay.
Swear to God.
Nah,
You know
not
what?
great.
Odds even
6.
Yeah.
Evens.
Because I'm
Can I roll again?
Ooh.
injured.
What'd you roll?
Can I roll again?
What'd you
21.
roll? Did you roll a 1? Do you want to use a story point?
No.
You guys have 10. 9. You have 9. You can use it.
Should I use it?
Fates are still on the
That's up to
table,
you. I
right?
don't think this
Hmm?
is like
Fates?
terribly
You can
Yeah.
shuffle your fate.
I mean, yeah, you can shuffle your fate. Do you want to shuffle your fate?
Oh, I was saying if I roll low and end up
Isn't
Mike
that
dying.
space?
So
Can be.
Because you rolled a 1, so you can't get worse.
You can
You
get.
really can.
Yeah, let's shuffle the feet.
Oh, Mr. DM. ¿Dónde está el database?
Sorry.
I rolled an 11.
You got more than Dennis.
Yeah.
I'm injured.
It's bottom left side by your knee.
I'm
It should be
hurt.
on top of the box right there. They're right there? Why are they
Oh,
there?
shit.
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know.
I just work here, man.
I should have pulled face for my rolls.
He said that's not true.
I've had better luck pulling.
You should have used a story point.
I forget about them.
That's fair.
Yeah, the deck. You ready? Okay, before we do your fate, an 11, 21,
6.
6.
Still hard.
You're hurt.
No.
It's okay. We still love you, Dennis.
Yep. Still hard.
So we'll just wait to see what you roll as I shuffle your fate.
It's gonna be better than a 1.
Hopefully.
Mike.
Or it will be a
Shuffle.
1
Go
again.
ahead, explain to the audience, all our new viewers, what? Hey! Wow, thank you guys. Thank
wow.
you, Nerd
Hey,
Mike,
thank
for
you,
the
guys.
raid.
Welcome
And
to
I can't pronounce. I'm so
Sakura?
Sakura.
Sakura.
I can't read
Welcome to
sometimes.
Legendary Action Official, where we play Dungeons and Dragons normally, like a bunch of badasses on Saturdays. But the last Thursday of every month, or Wednesday, sorry, we play Power Rangers, which is when you have caught us.
First.
Currently, we're about to do a very large pull from the deck. So what that means is, in our games, we have what's called, you may shuffle your fate. I normally run it on Saturdays, and Jose has inducted it into his game. What it means is, let's say you roll a low roll. For instance, our Red Ranger has rolled a 1 on his die. He's decided that fate should take kindly on him, and so he is shuffling his fate, which means he gets to pull from a deck of cards that is numbered 1 to 20, and then 1 to 20 as well. Ooh, a Marvel TTRPG raid? Which system? Because I played a Marvel one.
Oh, hell yeah.
Natural
Let's
20?
go,
What do you
natural.
get?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but which Marvel system? We played one. We
Nice
played the
work.
new.
That's what we're talking
What
about
is it?
around here.
I should have used that.
The
damn
one that
deck.
uses D6s and you crit on 616.
I wanted to make things.
I got to play Gambit, which was fun. One of my favorite heroes in Marvel, so it was a great time. What's currently entailing is 2 of our Rangers has been stabbed by a poisoned Psycho Ranger dagger. We are now have them hooked up to a makeshift machine that is cycling their current morphing energy into a machine like a dialysis to cleanse it. And one seemed to be working fine, while the other one, it seems that luck is not on his side, and he is currently struggling not to die.
Coined it Morphalius.
Morphalius
Morphalius.
machine, as we coined it.
Morphalysis.
Morphalysis.
Like dialysis.
Morphalysis?
Morphalysis.
All right, Morphalius.
So, welcome. Thank you guys. We're gonna go ahead and continue.
If you have any questions, reach out and chat. I'll be the meta mic. I'll be responding, and I can answer questions as you need.
You two don't notice anything. It looks like his normal morph.
I'm not even there right now.
Huh, nerd.
You
I'm in
two.
pain.
Yeah, you're locked in.
I'm
You
zoned.
guys
I'm
remember
zoned.
what the Psycho Green Ranger looked like,
No.
and you notice that Andrew, one of the times he morphed into a black version of this.
Fight it.
I run up to him, just.
Slap him.
I'm not going to slap him. No, I'm going to basically just grip onto his shoulder, one hand on his shoulder, one on it in his hand. I'm just saying, try to stay. You have to stay. Think of all the times you've been here. You can't just stay. Focus through it. Power through it. You remember the feeling of your own power.
I walk up to the machine and slap it.
Don't.
Not hard, but like to get it to work.
You
Like a
you
little
smack
tap,
it.
like a
You
little
smack
tap.
it like an old TV.
As
Yeah,
you
like
work,
Yeah, like work,
Get the
work,
channel.
Like get work.
just take out one of the tubes, blow on it, and plug it back in.
Take out the IV, wipe it off.
Go ahead and give me a technology roll. It is a smart base.
For
roll.
me?
No,
Oh, Jesus. I was just like, I'm just trying to help my friend.
Natural 20. Natural 20.
Ouch.
The 7.
Stop rolling dice too.
Give me the black book back.
It worked for you.
So you smack it and it turns off.
Oh shit.
Lucas!
I need you guys both to roll.
Wait, what?
d20.
You hit it and it turned the machine off.
He smacks it a little bit, and as he does, it turns off.
Jack's not here. Borealis is, and he just looks over with the most disappointed look he can muster.
It's not hard.
What was it?
Take that.
What'd you get?
11.
Supposed to be that
11?
Yeah.
It was supposed to
I-
be a
I-
little love tap.
As I'm
not a
struggling, I
break
look
it
at
tap.
Lucas and go, "Lad, what the fuck are you doing? Don't tap the electronics.
It's a love tap.
Turn
Yours
it off."
is working fine. Maybe it just needed some support.
I got a 6.
So, you go from being nice and relaxed to noticing that there's no more morphine energy coming into you. Nothing's going in, nothing's coming out,
It's stagnant.
and you go into excruciating pain. You just feel this jolt. Both of you feel a jolt. You start squeezing the ever-living hell out of Jess's hand. Like,
Hey, Goldeneye, you want to do something?
Alpha.
I called it.
the eyes are gone. It's just Jack. Jack's kind of like discombobulated.
Morphed at all or no?
Go ahead and roll me percentile dice. It's very important that you guys roll these 2 d10s. And I would like you guys to roll one at a time.
Yeah, I have to borrow yours.
About
Yeah.
mine? Okay.
Can I help it?
You just
I'm
hold
there
their hand.
between both of them. Like,
So for me, I only
What if
got
I just,
19.
untap the wire? What if you guys
Okay.
put the wire
Yeah.
back in?
Good to know. Good to know. Good to know.
I usually roll pretty well. Yeah, that was
72.
good. There you go.
72?
Yeah.
There you go.
About time. About
Seems like when I
time.
roll
I'm
2
gonna
dice
roll-
at once, I'm fine.
Yeah.
unless you wanted a lower number.
So,
Yeah.
you guys hear Dennis screaming complete and utter, like he's screaming bloody murder.
I'm between both the tables, grabbing onto each of their hands. Like,
You're pretty sure they're gonna break your hands.
that's fine.
You're 100% sure they're gonna break your hands until the machine turns back on.
See, love taps for guys.
As the
Go
machine
sit on the bench
as the machine turns on,
now.
She just put the Red Ranger in timeout.
there is a flash of extremely bright blue light. As something shoots out from Dennis. You look at Dennis, and Dennis is unconscious.
Wait, I thought,
Where does it go?
didn't I hit your machine, not yours?
We're connected
We're
to the
connected
same
to the same
machine.
machine.
Oh, okay. This makes
It's cycling
This
both of us.
blue light
sense.
looked extremely similar to the same exact green light that you saw from the Psycho Ranger when he morphed.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden, you see a black flash of light. You see Andrew asleep, unconscious, breathing, but very much unconscious. Behind you, you see 2 Psycho Rangers, blue and black. They don't say anything. They just stand there, looking at you. Finally, the blue one speaks up. In Dennis's voice. Because I can't do his voice. And I'm not even going to try. He looks at all of you. Looks around. Fucking finally. Green took way too fucking long. Wait a minute. Why are there still 3 awake? He didn't finish the job. That's perfect. That means we get to spill blood. Oh, I've been asleep for too long. Wait a minute. He looks to the Black Psycho Ranger. Oh, fuck, you're here? I don't want to fucking share with you. And in Andrew's voice, you hear, I didn't want to fucking share with you. But here I fucking am. I was so close to killing the Black Ranger. And now I'm here. Your dumbass got killed. But I'm still alive. I was so close. So close to killing that Black Ranger. Now I'm fucking here. He looks at Andrew, watches the morphine energy. Oh, a Black Ranger. Perfect. You can have the other ones. I want him. They're bickering between each other continuously, almost.
We're in the training room.
You're in the training room.
Yeah, I whisper to Alpha, make sure the machines stay on. Lucas, stay away.
Initiate training room, max level.
You hear a recording of Alpha's voice. Password, safety protocol.
Jack, what are you doing? You're an idiot.
Password accepted. Training room level, max.
Target 2 new Rangers in the room. So, specifically, yeah.
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 Command cannot be followed. No new Rangers present.
I just wanted to point out the machine turned back on. There. It's working.
All right.
Good luck.
Initiate protocol. We need to get him out now.
They're still breathing. Because you could tell from feeling them. You
We can
feel
also
them.
We're asleep.
They're still
Tell
breathing.
it to attack the new.
It,
We
won't.
can
It says
work
there's no new Rangers found.
and pull them out real
Doesn't
quick.
have to be a ranger though.
Even the 2 target 2 new individuals in the room.
The psychos.
The psychos are arguing.
Oh, good.
One wants to kill me. The other one.
Command cannot be completed.
Oh,
The psychotic
No
rider
new
argument.
Rangers
Yeah.
or
They're trying to figure out
personnel
what to do.
found.
Jack activate the training.
Attack the
But the
morph
training
ranger.
Target the
will
target the black and blue Rangers that are currently standing up.
nothing.
That are currently awake, yeah.
Blue Ranger password required. Dennis put in a safety protocol for that.
What would it be?
The Blue Ranger stops. Bickering looks at you. You're as fucking dense as all the other ones.
True.
I need to stretch my legs, but I have to go prepare for the arrival.
What were you a teacher of again? It's history.
Physics.
Physics?
Hey, dumbass, let's
E
go.
equals MC squared.
Level 1 password accepted. Required level 2.
Fuck!
Password not recognized. And then you hear it again. Jack, please refrain from cussing.
Negative B plus or minus the square root of 4AC all over 2A.
Level 3 password recognized. 2 new targets identified. As you're bickering with the computer, the Psycho Rangers are gone.
I was
The
watching
last
them
thing
whole
you heard
time.
from them was they needed to prepare for their arrival.
Arrival? For what?
2 new targets no longer located.
Deactivate protocol.
I was watching them the
Protocol
whole time.
You watch them disappear.
Oh, okay.
You watch them do the same teleport that you guys do.
Oh. Oh.
Only she watched it, or I watched that too?
You watched it too.
Okay.
Because he was the only one bickering with the computer.
Yeah.
Hey, Jag.
Yes?
Hey, Jag. Look up.
Alright. Well, Alpha.
Alpha points to the tubes. And you guys notice both of the tubes that were taking black and blue tainted energy. It's all pure blue and black again.
Into them.
Into them.
Fix the machine, you know, fucking take it.
Alpha, scan for any other individuals in this facility.
Okay. I'll be back.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I have a very
You
bad
see,
feeling.
you see Alpha waddle away, and then nothing. And then you hear over the intercom, Jack, there's no individuals besides us. Here.
Look for the black and blue ranger, but look for extras. More pings or signatures. Their registering is the same.
I'm just finding Dennis and Andrew in the training hall.
Can you trace the same signatures then?
Don't you have
See where they ended up?
I
run around the facility real quick?
Huh?
I said, don't you have super speed? Run around the facility.
guys go ahead and give me
I
D20s
mean, fast, but
with advantage.
I'm checking to see if they got transported elsewhere. We can still track the
19.
energy signatures
19.
as Alpha
You
can
wake
do
up.
whenever we're out in the field.
You wake up with no recollection of what happened.
Of how far back?
From him slapping the machine.
Okay.
13.
You wake up. A little groggy, but you wake up. Same thing. You remember him slapping it? Nothing else.
Are we good now?
Well, you're awake.
You feel better?
And I feel like
So?
A
things
little
just
better.
got so
Jack?
much
Little better.
worse.
Yes.
Oh, that's still there. Okay.
Yep. The wound's still there.
We don't have a mailing address, right?
No. What?
We have a letter.
Who the?
Alpha, bring it to us in the training facility, please.
Okay.
I
Nothing.
wonder who it's from.
And then you hear,
You're okay.
I hit my head, I'm sorry.
How are you so clumsy?
I don't know, Lucas. How are you so dumb sometimes?
Hey,
Technically, he just saved our lives. Give him a
I
I don't really think he
I
did.
fixed your machine. Alright.
My machine was fine until you tapped it.
Nope, it turned off.
Wait,
turned
what
back
happened when
on.
you tapped it?
It turned off.
Turned off.
And
You
then,
turned off our life support?
But it turned it back on, and it
And
worked.
then he created 2 more Psycho
Hey,
Rangers.
wait. I think that was gonna
Well,
happen.
to
what?
be fair,
regardless.
I don't think Lucas did that.
I think that was gonna happen. Regardless,
I'm sorry.
but I did save y'all.
2 more?
Right?
Alpha
Yeah.
wants stuff to you, Jack,
Here.
and hands you
Yeah, to you
a
and him.
green
I was gonna say it makes sense. That's
letter with
And
a
everyone's still
really
alive?
creepy
Okay, I'll take it.
smile on the front.
So now we
You
know
think
for
you
the
are
future,
the
don't
Joker?
get stabbed again.
Yeah.
Create more.
Toss it out. Toss
Your
it.
stab.
A Terrowyn, toss it.
Just a little bit.
The hell.
We can
As
match
you
your scars.
open it,
Octane.
give me a reflex save.
Oh shit.
Hey, what's that?
Yeah, you just hear Jack. What do you think you are, the Joker?
It's like, hope there's not anthrax in that.
Reflex, you say.
Yep.
With a lightning spell inside it.
I'm having so much fun doing psycho versions of you guys.
That makes sense.
I'm just really
That's what-
I'm not psycho.
Huh?
I came here to do.
You said a reflex?
Create more.
Yep.
Like him.
So reflex should be.
And that's what was pulling the power from us.
There's no reflex.
Just give me a.
Acrobatics?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fucking mess.
Wait.
It could be
Could
alertness.
we do this?
Alertness,
Yeah,
it could
just-
be finesse.
Do alert or blah, 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 blah. Do yelling.
Actually,
It's speed based. Just roll me speed.
Borealis
Speed?
said it
So,
was like him, but
well, do you want
reverse.
finesse or acrobatics? I have both pips in both.
Let's do
Maybe
finesse because then you have escape artist in that one.
Yeah.
We can convert
Do
to
I-
Borealis or
Sense
I think only.
anything
more
wrong
specialty
with my
weapon.
morphing energy
Yeah.
or
Disadvantage
like,
or
are we
regular?
missing?
Disadvantage.
Like there's anything missing or something pulling to me at all?
No, you feel fine.
Okay.
You feel perfectly
Just
okay.
I got cut. A wound.
You got cut.
Yeah.
It's the
You
D6 that helps, let me tell you.
Yeah.
17.
Oh, that's good. You don't get blasted in the face with glitter.
Glitter.
Glitter bomb.
Was it just-
Secret admirer there, Jack?
No.
X in high school.
Probably not in the good way.
Who's it from?
As you read, the letter says, "Thank you for opening the door. I needed these underlings."
Oh, that was definitely the dragon.
And underneath, in really bad, like bad handwriting, in red, Psycho Green. In red.
I'm gonna touch it.
It's wet. It's irony
Does it
smell.
smell like iron?
It's blood.
Yep.
Seems he has a thing for the theatrics.
Did he just write a letter with our blood?
It could be his own.
It could be his own.
Or somebody else.
If he wrote it with our blood, we need to kill him.
I just,
It's 100% blood.
it's not yours.
So sorry. Just stabbed me with my heel.
How do you know what his blood tastes like?
Well, I know it's not his, at the very least.
What do you mean by
He's
that?
patched me out before. It's,
Why do you taste the blood? Why do you know that?
I have sparred with him for 10 years.
And by
I'm gonna
doing
end up
so,
tasting his
you-
blood at some point.
I don't think that that's a thing.
It is.
I also feel
I
like
think
playing
you're just a
sports, you
little-
kind of just
Things happen and you accept them for the way they are.
I'm Alpha walks over to you. I'm gonna do a scan on you guys. Make sure you're
Please.
okay.
that's a good idea.
Alfred takes out the handheld scanner and starts scanning. Goes right over where the wound is.
How does one look?
Yeah. The green veins are gone. In fact, the wound's completely healed.
Probably in the Psycho Ranger. All the energy went to him. That's what he came here to do, is to create more.
It looks like your morphine energy's fine. It's like nothing.
All right.
Really hope we can't get that again.
The same thing. Alpha goes. It's the same for you, Andrew. All your signs are good. The wounds are healed. It's like you guys just fought another big bad.
Try morphing?
Still haven't fought one before. That one sucked.
I mean, yeah. You guys can try morphine. You'll be
Yeah,
okay.
try
We can take the morphialysis machine off. Morphalysis machine. So
Say that 10 times fast.
I can't, dude. I can barely say it once. So Alpha
Morphalysis.
goes and starts unhooking you guys, making
There's
sure
no more
everything-
energy in the machine, right? Like
all the
it's-
machine got
Okay, just wanna
it's
make
got
sure.
before he dispersed it. Power returns to the command center. Your Alpha bandages you guys up because you guys have 6 little holes now in your chest that will take some time to heal. But other than that, you guys are okay. You're gonna need a nice long nap, but I guess now you guys just need to see whether or not you guys can still morph. Oh, don't worry about them. They're fine. I never get to see it in person. Alpha stands back.
All goes first.
Okay. All right, Alpha. You've never seen this before, have you?
I always see it from the viewing globe.
Well, this is what it looks like.
So. Oh wait,
It's-
wait. Alpha pushes all the machines away from behind you guys. Excess grid power goes boom. You guys
I hope that
really
doesn't
never.
happen.
You guys never really questioned the explosions behind you.
24 hours, man. 24 hours.
I get you, Andrew. I'm talking
Okay.
about Dennis. They've been doing it for 10 years.
I just thought it was a leakage from the morphing grid, exposing its power to around the area because it can't focus it so well. Why am I that
essentially
smart?
It's pulling it in, so that makes
Yes,
sense.
it's essentially the excess. You
Yeah.
guys go. Choop.
Yeah, it's tough to have eyes in the back of the head when you're doing this.
It looks really cool though. Let me tell you. I don't know how you guys get the explosions to be perfectly lined up in color, but it's cool. Okay, I'm ready. Alpha sits back and just like a little kid, just like 10 years. I finally get to see it.
All right, Alpha. It's morphin time. Form of rhinoceros.
It's been a while. It's time.
Yeah.
It's morphin time.
But you're a Triceratops.
Jungle Fury, Power of Lion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Triceratops.
As you guys do. That's why I'm like, it's been a while.
So near the horned animal came into my head. It's like rhinoceros. Yeah. Triceratops.
I'll be honest, I
It's a
wrote
fucking
mine down
dinosaur.
just now, so I made sure I didn't mess it up again.
Yep. Yep. So Triceratops. So
As you
morph.
guys do it, you guys morph. But when you guys are all said and done, your guys' uniforms both have a matching green crack on the right side.
Scar.
How we look? Oh,
Kind of cool, actually.
Well, I think
That's
some.
different.
you got a little something right here.
You do too. It's the green scar.
It's showing that a portion of your power has been taken from you and it dwells within the Psycho Ranger.
Most likely, yeah.
I swear before we got stabbed, you were not that smart.
He's learning.
I'm
You get
Great to
that
see.
level
He's
of
not the
power.
only one though. Hey, earlier when you opened the letter, I'm saying all this while I'm morphed. Earlier when you were opening the letter in the glitter bomb there, Lucas actually had an interesting idea. Borealis said that he was the opposite of this wound. right?
Yes, he is pure. They are corruption, I believe is the gist of it.
We might need to use him to get rid of the Psycho Rangers. Or the other idea was
I can manifest him without morphing, right? That's part of the powers.
Theoretically, yes, you can, but
I just want to know if I can pull him out to talk, or can I let him talk through me?
you can manifest him.
I want to manifest him so a conversation can be had between all of us.
As you manifest him, he looks at you. You interrupted my show.
Oh, he wasn't talking to himself this whole time.
What form does he take? What is he?
He's in the blade.
Okay.
Blade form.
You should come up as a little griffin on his shoulder.
Why do I
Basically,
feel like you're gonna rap real quick?
basically, it's a large feathered blade that carries out, and it's a griffin head at the bottom. So, this is Borealis.
Head talking.
Yeah. Sorry, Borealis. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I don't like how you're gripping me. Let go of me. Let go.
he just floats.
Why did you fucking toss me?
I go to Captain.
You go. He just as he starts, he floats.
Because I knew you'd catch yourself.
I would have been fine. I manifest next to you. You're
Ah.
an idiot.
I'm new to this.
You're an idiot.
Yes.
You didn't ask.
I sort of just straighten up and realize
Hello.
that's a talking sword.
That's Borealis. Borealis?
Oh, is
My
this
team.
form too much?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I've
Understandable.
talked to weirder things.
I wish you
Like
were
that
little
As you
mermaid.
say that, as you say you've talked to weirder things, it turns to Jack.
I also did the same. That's why I looked pointedly at Jack.
How are you the leader and not her?
I got nothing.
It's okay, I'm biased because I hear everything.
Fair.
Even things I don't want to hear.
He doesn't have a choice.
I don't.
That's...
Well, if the sword form is too much, a shimmer and a bright light fades, shines up, and a gentleman appears as. If you don't want to describe him, I will.
He seems to be a slightly older gentleman wearing nice, clean robes that are multi-layered of different like whites and shades of white with like a gold overlay. Almost like an overcoat of gold that kind of flings over. It's a matte color. It's salt and pepper, very clean shaven. You would almost say he looks like.
Sorry. Hot.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Mid-length hair, it's pulled back. Some of it flicks over on the right side. Light stubble. Stern features, very much like what a disapproving father would look like at all times.
Hopefully, this is more appealing than a floating sword.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reach
I
out,
was
get ready to
looking for a
fucking
little
just.
baby Griffin.
Feel better?
No.
It's fine. I get it. It's a little shocking at first.
Just lean over.
Just so you know, I cannot hold this form for very long.
I didn't know you had
He's
such...
gonna pass out in about 15 minutes.
Oh.
Appreciate you.
It's a
coming out
lot
to,
more
to
because
talk with us.
I've heard everything that you guys were talking about. I saw everything. I'm not sure I'm the answer to kill the Psycho Rangers.
Do you know how we could get the answer? Or a answer? A lead?
From what I heard, when they were bickering, they said the blue one had died already.
Oh, I'm still
And from
here.
what we've learned, the only if your guys' theory is correct, the only way to kill a Psycho Ranger is with a White Ranger, or an energy of pure morphing grid with me, like me.
Mm-hmm.
The only ones willing or able to withstand the power or have a weapon of my caliber is a White or Gold Ranger.
Well,
Yellow's close enough to gold.
not.
You're not wrong.
There is another way for us to get pure morphing energy into an attack. If we combined all of our all of our weapons.
Just
Yes.
like what we kind of did with Elena.
I mean, your power weapons can do that.
If all of us combine our power weapons, we can make one overwhelming attack.
Did you forget about how they moved, though? Like, we'd have to time it perfectly, put enough power into it, and aim it just perfectly with these things that bounce off walls like the Tasmanian fucking devil.
That would be correct. Welcome to be a Power Ranger.
What if we use the Morphealysis to give some pure morph energy with us? Would that give us the ability, the rest of us who aren't white or...
So from what I
Cool.
saw Alpha tinker with that machine, it takes from the morphing grid and recycles through you. Similar to a what's that one machine you humans have?
Dialysis.
Analysis.
That.
But could we, like, cross the... Because
No.
we were both hooked up. Is there a way to, like, cross them?
What is that one cult classic movie you
Don't
have?
cross the streams.
Movies?
Are you referring to Ghostbusters? Are you not
That's
supposed to
the
cross
one.
the streams?
Yes. Don't cross. Can you guys fucking educate him? This poor child's been a pet ranger for 24 hours. You throw him into battle, you kidnap him, then kidnap me.
I like
I
him.
didn't kidnap him.
I like him a lot.
You came willing.
He is my
Not
second
by
favorite.
choice. It's my choice.
Yeah.
He makes
No, no, no.
sense.
Either way, don't cross the streams. You cross the streams, bad things happen. I think Alpha said, boom.
Amen then.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah. And then
So,
yeah, we were
what?
thinking. Lucas came up with an idea of possibly trying to create more rangers, but I think it just has to be people that are already tapped into.
we could try to find
in the
the,
grid.
Well, I was thinking more creating more weapons
Zord.
like Borealis.
you would need to tap into the other spectrums of gold and green. But as of right
can't
now,
do it.
I think we can't.
I
do
vote
it
we
here.
stay away from green right now.
I've seen one Green Ranger or one Red Ranger do it. I was in a different form. I don't know why I'm a feathery fuck for this fuck, but that's neither here nor there. He had what's called a what was it? It was some fancy name. I watched him. He almost killed himself with it. As a final heroic act. What was it? Battle suit? Battle ready?
Metal armor?
Battleizer. But he was a much more experienced ranger. He also didn't have a white, green, or gold ranger.
how does one get the gold ranger?
But he did.
Never had one here.
He did have a lost warrior. I don't remember what he was called. You, in the corner, being quiet. He points to Elena. Elena's been there the entire time, just
Watching.
quiet, stunned. Almost in shock. You guys notice that the color in her face is gone. What? Oh. Are you, what was the question?
Can I roll to see if I tell that she recognizes him?
Sure.
I have edge on it, so
Yeah.
I'm reading people.
Go ahead and edge away, Lord.
Get 2 dice.
Yeah.
Okay. This one and.
You're smart. You're
It's
from one of the
advantage
the
on
other
advantage.
universes similar to mine. You might have heard of him. The ranger that had the battleizer. He had another warrior from like a warrior race. I can't think. It wasn't an Altarian. It's fuck. I hate being old. Are you referring to a Magna Defender? You look at him, he's making faces, trying to think, like, I think so. The one with the horns that looks like a bull? Yeah, the Magna Defender, but those are gone. I've began doing research here, and there's never been a Magna Defender here, or a Green Ranger.
Never had green.
Well, you guys fucked.
Never had gold.
Yeah, I guess the only real ways,
White's new.
maybe a battleizer, but Alpha would have to develop it, and it's gonna take a while.
Does the name Tommy Oliver mean anything to you?
Dr. Oliver, you mean?
No. Who's Dr. Oliver?
Tommy Oliver.
Who is that?
Dr. Tommy Oliver. He was a paleontologist from my last partner's world.
Was he a Power Ranger?
He was a paleontologist.
He's a teacher.
He's a physicist.
That's a ranger.
Who was a physicist first?
He was a physicist. He was a teacher first.
No. I came in late.
No, the paleontologist wasn't a ranger.
Okay.
In fact, he went missing.
Under what circumstances?
Curious, sir? Curious.
I don't remember.
Base.
Now everything, I don't remember much. You pass out.
I do?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
You just see him go face first, and
Catch him,
Borealis
catch him.
disappears.
Okay.
Just head into you hear gunk.
Well, I guess there's a time limit with that.
He did say 15 minutes.
Yeah, you did say 15 minutes. And
Elena walks up to you guys and still no color. Are all of you okay?
Are you okay?
Are you?
I've never seen
Yeah.
you like that.
What's going
Well,
on? with-
second time today we've seen you like that,
Well,
actually.
wait. She's alive now, so.
I'm not gonna dignify that with the answer.
Did he remind
The
you of
green.
someone?
No, he didn't remind me of anybody I've ever seen before. The green Psycho Ranger wasn't the only Psycho Ranger there. The blue, the black, I recognize them from that first initial fight. It was red, yellow, blue, black, and pink. They were all there, all fighting, all killing, all under the direction of the green, and green being under the direction of Draken. She staggers a little bit, catches herself, and I wanted to mention that I found the other Zords.
Here?
Yes. And I scanned the area and I made sure that they were all safe. The Tyrannosaurus Rex Zord is still fine. Still in the same location. I suggest when you're all ready and able to go reconnect with them. Because I'm sure you guys are going to need them for the psychos.
We're gonna need everything we can. So it wasn't just the green in that battle. It was a whole team.
There were 6 of them in total.
So now there's 8 of them.
No, from what I
They
can gather,
summoned them through us?
yeah, the
I
blue
think
and the black had been summoned. They were dormant for a bit.
It sounds like the blue one was dormant. Someone must have successfully killed him. But it seems like the black one was still strong.
So should we really avoid those two getting stabbed then, so we don't get more to deal with?
I would say that
There's
would be smart.
3 of them. I think they're strong enough to open a rift now.
A rift to...
I don't know. I really hope not there.
Where?
My universe. Where Draken dwells. Because if he does, he's coming. And there's no stopping him or his forces.
Why would he come here though?
Because,
He's a brand new White Ranger.
and they don't have one on their team. They want to try to convert as many as they can.
So our new directive is to protect the one guy who charges in head first.
No, your new directive is to get stronger.
We have to work as a team.
Yeah.
There must be a reason why all of you were here, why Zordon locked you all away. There must be a reason. And I think our first big step is to get you all with Zords. Maybe he only leaves the Psycho Rangers here. And if that's the case, we defeat them. And then we go recruit. Use whatever they use to travel. Or have Dennis and Alpha start searching up a way. And then we take the fight to him. Join up with the coinless resistance. And bring the fight to Draken.
How
What
did they
if-
leave here?
So the way Draken is cloning us to make them evil, is there any way we can clone ourselves and not make them evil?
I don't think he's cloning you.
I think he's pulling the energy and twisting it.
Yeah,
Using
but,
us like an anchor?
but the copies that came out of you two were exactly like you.
It was the
Had to
same
be
energy
copies.
signature.
Same
through
voices, same statures,
through the
everything
morphing
was the
grid.
same.
It could be just that version of their universe.
Copy.
Like they change with?
They change with.
us kind of thing.
Maybe. There's too many unknowns. I was not around
Kidnap
when.
one. Seems to be a specialty of this group, but in a good way.
That'd be tough.
It was all
To
accidental
contain 'em.
kidnappings, alright?
Accidents or kidnappings.
What'd you say?
So they were all accidental kidnappings, alright?
Accidents are not
That
good.
worked out for the best.
For now.
One more.
Get some rest. Tomorrow, we start gathering Zords. And we go from there. Brace
Sounds
yourselves.
Who wants to help me drag him to his rooms?
I'll get him. I reach down and I'm still morphed. So I reach down, kind of cradle Jack a
What's
little
your,
bit, lift him up.
I can help. That's what
Sure
I
can,
just
does it?
asked.
This is not
I'm
the
not a
first
dainty
time.
bitch.
I know.
Does it?
It's not.
Were you asking
This
how much I weighed?
makes
The
me
green
feel
crack.
better
How far
after
up does it go?
being.
Uh,
the
I just
cheekbone.
think your secret
Where's
is
rolling
sexist.
hot 19?
Mr. Dennis.
19.
Does it hit my hair?
No.
That idea.
No.
That would be cool.
As you go to touch Jack, he does the Jack thing and
Ah,
Oh, look who's awake.
welcome back, lad.
Dude, you
How's
almost
your
hit
head
me in the fucking face.
Sorry.
No, we have
You
a
don't
good
always
time.
have to wake up like something's chasing after you.
You don't dwell in my nightmares. Moving on.
No.
How's your head feeling?
Elena's here, Borealis is gone. In fact, you don't hear Borealis in your head.
He's asleep.
I
Briefly.
have a headache, and it appears that Borealis is tired.
I have a feeling it takes a lot of energy for him to
Out of this.
No green hair for
boreolate
you.
himself.
Hmm?
No green hair for you.
That's fine.
Just let him know next time we can talk to the sword.
Yeah.
Next time
Should
I
be
might just
easier.
let him talk through me if it avoids a headache like this.
I don't know. I feel like that might
Yeah, it feels like you're hungover. Hungover mixed with a fresh concussion.
So it's like a Tuesday. God. Well, so what's the plan now?
Rest. Then tomorrow we
Elena
look for
found
the Zords.
Elena found all the Zords.
All of them.
All, including the white one.
Well, the white one has to be created, but I found red, yellow, blue, black, pink.
I think Alpha and
There's
I
a
can
black
figure
sword
out
here?
how to do the white one.
There's a black sword here.
There was.
Yeah. We had the
They
black
had a team.
team ranger.
Perfect.
I didn't
said
know
you
what colors
found
you
the
guys
pink
had.
one?
Yeah. We had
Yes.
pink, black, yellow, red.
No, we can use to make a white one.
We just need to make a white one.
It's possible.
We might be able
Lucas, you are extremely enlightful today. You must have had 2 waffles.
Definitely.
Did you eat the ones with chocolate chips? You know those are mine.
We might be able to convert.
The world may never know.
If I find 2 left,
Okay, Tootsie Roll. The Tootsie Pop.
Oh, those were yours.
you ate my chocolate chip waffle.
There was one left. I ate it.
As the box says, Lego, my ego.
She's learning
Still don't know
fast.
what that means.
Elena, do you think we might be able to convert the pink one to
No,
white?
I'm kidding.
It's possible. With the lack of a pink
How many times did you
power
repeat
coin,
yourself?
we very well could use Jack's power coin to convert it into a Griffin Zord.
Yeah.
Just pump it full of energy.
Yeah. But we've got a
Don't the
spare. We
more-
can use it.
Don't the Zords
So,
automatically
I think
morph to our
you all-
spirit animal?
Should have a very insightful rest.
Usually. Yeah.
So we
Sleep.
shouldn't have to change anything once he gets into it. It should
That's what I'm
change
wondering.
for him.
That's what we believe. That's what we're hoping. But for now, sleep. You guys have fought not only one green psycho, but 2 other ones.
I'll be fine.
Well, technically, we didn't fight the other 2.
Luckily,
Yeah,
Good
Night.
thing they did.
you
Lucas,
thought.
is
one
that-
fucked
you
up
wanna help me train?
all of
Just a
us.
little
Yeah,
bit.
I got you.
Imagine 2. Imagine 6.
I probably need the rest, but I'd rather get a little bit more.
And he looks bad. He looks like a combination of all 4 of you, and then a dog shitting on him, and then another dog taking a piss on that dog's shit.
So he looks normal.
Yes, he looks like Jack.
And Lucas and I
You go
are.
to
You're
bed.
fine.
What did I do today?
Please go to bed.
Lucas.
Everyone's attacking
Lucas
me.
and I
What
are
is
walking
this?
to a training room.
So, as you guys go, I assume all of you go to your beds and sleep?
Me and him are gonna go train spar for a minute.
No, you guys are going to go.
Oh,
To
I'm
bed.
saying we walked out. We are already walking.
Okay. Well, as you guys train, you guys feel a sudden surge of energy. Like a second wind, so to say, as you guys train. For my 3 sleepy babies,
Well, I don't go to sleep yet.
what do you do?
So actually, I want to study the morphalysis machine first
Okay.
to see what Alpha and Jack did, and see if I can get any ideas from it for other possible inventions.
What does my lovely yellow ranger do?
Go outside.
You go outside and be one with nature.
I do the
Just
same.
slow
but
down.
I
Yeah,
still
but
would
everybody
not.
else just
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I sit down and
Get it?
I was
Yeah.
thinking about doing
pull
Run.
the sword out.
Yeah,
But you gotta drag the trigger, and I'm gonna meditate.
I was like, we already know where mine is.
Just
We
pull
can-
a
So
We
try
can
to
sneak off.
as
to
you
it.
manifest,
Yeah.
as you manifest Borealis, you brace
We are
yourself for,
rebellious.
for the
Well, Alpha.
essential
That's
feedback of using him manifesting multiple times, but
You know, send
there's
us.
nothing,
Perfect.
no
We can
feedback,
just leave.
and you begin to meditate.
I sit there, and all I'm trying to do is reach out and
No.
touch the grid.
You go, you find your favorite tree that you've
Get down.
deemed yours.
Mm.
Since you've been sitting there, you've noticed yellow flowers start appearing,
My favorite.
almost as if Alpha knew, and has been slowly planting them day in, day out, and babying them. And you sit and you absorb nature, feeling yourself become more and more tranquil. Dennis, you study, where people find peace in reading, meditating, nature. You're at peace when you're working on technology and science. As you mess with it, you find ways to tinker the dialysis machine. And as you do, you find a certain way to tweak it to where it's more effective and not as painful for the user. As you two,
We left to go train, but we really snuck off to go see the sword. At least the T-Rex sword.
We wouldn't have returned.
To the scene of the crime
Yeah.
with the green psycho.
Uh-huh.
Still
He's
at
not
large.
there. He's not there though. He teleported.
Yeah,
back.
As far as he
so
fucking
So
knows.
we're
Here's
going
the
to try
here's
our
the
best
fun-
to
We're
either
good.
leave or convince him, if Elena's not near him, to send us one of the...
Alpha's locked you guys in. Yeah.
Like we can't.
You guys tried to teleport out, and you notice that you guys like,
Oh shit.
and then you hear Alpha,
Just thinking that. Yes.
You didn't say the magic word.
Alpha,
Uh.
could you please let us leave real quick?
Sleep. You are grounded.
Sleeper
Like
meditate,
2001, open the pod bay doors, Hal. I can't do that.
So as you guys sulk,
Ganon. I haunt my nightmares.
what do you guys now do instead? Since you guys are
Oh, no, we
grounded.
might as well actually spar.
Yeah.
So you guys spar. As you guys are fighting, trading blows, you guys pick up the pace. Faster, and faster, and faster, and faster. You guys notice that your fighting styles are almost identical. His is raw power. Yours is more quick and fast, kind of flowing with the wind. You start finding yourself become more and more in tune with the wind and the air around you. You hear your master's words: embrace the wind, embrace the air. You hear your master: pure heart, pure attack. Fight with honor, not with hatred. And with that, you guys find peace and tranquility. And you find you guys just a little bit stronger as you guys all leveled up to level 3.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, hell yeah.
Cool. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to call it.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. A little early tonight, but okay.
A little early tonight. It is a Wednesday. It's our first Wednesday back.
It's been a bit, yeah.
It has been a minute.
It's been a minute, so I thought I'd do it special. We got through a lot of key points. A lot of good things happened.
Some storytelling.
Lot of storytelling. A lot of me going psycho.
We lived!
We get our Zords next round.
You guys leveled. You guys get your Zords. So with that in mind, I want you guys.
Hey, guess who gets more social and more. Yeah.
Guess who gets stronger?
I don't know what I get.
Yo.
Oh yeah, my social also went up, so that's
Let's
also.
go.
That explains why you're getting so smart. Look at you. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we will end our lovely Power Ranger episode. Lots of fighting, lots of turmoil and stressful situations where roles mattered and
What do I have?
And you're out
Psychos
the 3 quips and
came out. And I enjoy going psycho.
It's so cool.
It's so much fun.
Cool.
So much fun going psycho. Because I get to show you guys how crazy
Like
I
a
can
social
be.
increase.
And then I have to
This-
essentially depict each and every one of you as a crazy person. But who knows if there's going to be any more crazies. Probably not. They have a solid idea. With that being said, Saturday, we go back to our normal schedule. D&D session where it's going to be
We're back in the world of Kryn.
back in the world of Kryn with DM Mike back. I'm going to be back on that side of the table where I feel most safe and warm and cuddly. Come
Just
join
because
us.
I'm touching you the entire time.
Yeah,
He says in the dentist voice.
as he says in the dentist voice, "Who are you?"
I got a point of social.
Comfortable here soon.
You're not.
Straight.
I got
of
the
all things.
I got
That's
the
pretty
point
cool.
of social right there. Yeah.
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 With all of that lovely role playing, I'm going to award the entire table inspiration.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
So, my inspiration, usually when normal D&D, it's a coin of some sort, but for me, my players all have their individual power coins.
Right. I forgot.
So, when they want to use it, they give me their power.
Wait.
And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. Thank you all for coming out. My raiders, thank you for raiding on this lovely Tuesday night.
Which was awesome.
It is Wednesday.
Yep.
I'm still in vacation mode.
Respect that.
Must be nice.
How's it feel?
Great. Thank you for coming out for Legendary Action, and
Good.
may the power protect you. See you guys. See you Saturday.
See you Saturday.
See you Saturday, nerds.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.